Do you want to know a secret? This tale of foolish people long ago, I know what happened and what is true, but I don't know how it should end. Let me tell it one more time, and perhaps together we will see.
Really nice. Months of planning, favors, everything is waiting for us. We are here to show Ferelden how Ole commands the game. Several jobs and a personal score of my own, but the rest of the night is yours. Think you're up to it, pretty thing?
You know I'm ready for anything.
Of course you are. You're mine. I'll be watching. Don't let me down.
Love to watch her go. Returns me to the stone.
Focus.
We've come a long way to get a job done. No wasting time.
The clients want a little stealing? A few insults? Some good old revenge.
Eyes open. We've got our targets. Let's find them. The goods we're after are stored here, in the square.
The guards will be looking for any excuse to bring out the blades.
Imports of import. The man thinks he's clever. Ugh, dead people jewelry.
Busy fingers. Kill the thieves! From shadow to the heart!
Right. Set the place on edge.
To the last!
Well, the guard will be after us now. Finery? This Sir Wally has clearly never been to Orlais. He'll have some explaining to do now. Let's put these to better use somewhere. It's not as pretty as I remember. Maybe these things have a better use than just selling them again.
Swap the goods around. Sounds like Marjolaine found her mark, poor bastard.
Renwall's relics, as if he found them. Let him explain why he's got these in store. There's our northern trinkets. Another look through the imports of import. This bunch won't wait for an explanation of this. Poor Denerim will be in chaos when the market opens to claims of theft.
Aye. A soft target, this bunch.
There's our noble to disgrace.
I knew something was fishy. Don't let him near me!
A bit of fun, but
We're supposed to strip him of dignity, not his things.
it'll be both if we find an amusing place to leave them.
Put him down first and sort it out later.
Oh, my. Looks to the world that he's drunk on duty. A good start. I wonder how much shame he can bear. A non-regulation addition, I'm sure.
Passed out on the job, holding suspect materials. This...
Come on! Damn you lot! Who?
Jovi Maris?
Oh no, I was supposed to be safe!
You should have thought about that before talking out of turn.
I ain't going back! I'm not!
Good with me.
We are quite a target.
That's the minimum for our contract. Oof. How do they get so heavy on such terrible food?
Ah, nobody boils an innard like a Ferelden.
In my time,
Haven't we done enough to the man?
I wonder how much shame he can bear. Waking with a dead man will not help his situation. Marjolaine will love this.
How much more would you do, girl?
Marjolaine? Marjolaine! Don't tease me today.
That's how we do it.
Ooh, pretty thing. Out of breath, hair in a state. You'd be a scandal on the streets of Orlais. And you love it.
If I'm not mistaken, you want me this way.
You think you know a lot. Like how to get back at my poor captain. You'd have done worse if you knew him. We are done with distractions. Now I have something special in mind. Lem,
Aye, Marjolaine?
make sure she has everything she needs. There will be no rest for us tonight.
I need only my skill, Marjolaine. I am always ready.
That, my pretty thing, is what I like to hear.
Sodding stone.
You can't come to Denham without visiting the Earl's estate.
You're mad.
The Earl is away, and most of the King's patrol has been drawn to some sort of trouble in the market. Our employer just wants us to plant some embarrassing papers under the cover of a burglary. It will be assumed they were here all along. Unless you think you're not up to my challenge.
All right. We keep what we steal along the way.
There's a good girl, just like the game in Olay.
Split up, divide the guards, and find a way in.
And deposit the papers where they can be found by servants. In the bedroom, nice and personal. Don't keep me waiting.
Ready up! We're under attack!
That one seemed better trained to you.
Fancy your uniform, too. Soldiers on loan to the Arl?
More reason to dump them out of sight or something. Can't believe we're here. Let's just
In my time.
do this and get out. There, we could dump the soldiers in the dirt.
It's done.
Good place to stash something, if you like digging.
That will keep them out of sight. Happy, Sketch?
Appeased.
There's our way in. We can reach the window in that nook.
Tight fit for Tug.
Right. Let's find more soldiers and make a nice mess before we plant the papers.
Love it when you talk like that. You too, Sketch.
Gentlemen, we are quite fun. Help yourselves. It's supposed to be a burglary after all.
Please, Master Vaughn. I heard something.
I'll do it.
Thick doors make every room a surprise.
Is it not? I'll do it.
Come, Commander. Let's see your little dragon.
What the?
Good sodding. Morning. The only way to have it.
More soldiers!
You leak my arse.
Is it not? A war journal with no war.
A lot of bitterness still around. This is pushing it, though.
The master bedroom. We can plant the papers in the desk. These are all legion seals. Be quick, pretty thing. We are wearing out our welcome. Marjolaine? Where were you? Who was that man?
What? Oh, some officer. No matter. I gave him a thrill to avoid a bigger fight.
Officer? Who... And what about this? Olesian military seals on the papers.
We don't have time to discuss it, Leliana.
I don't like this.
Leliana. Later. Move.
Three, 6.
What's this?
I'll sink a stone in it. Make you feel at home.
I was right to be worried. It doesn't matter. You need to remember your place. You do not question me in front of the others, Leliana. Not in the field, not anywhere.
The game is one thing. We go back and forth between nobles, and the authorities turn a blind eye. It is amusement. But these papers... If the seals were Olesian military, then bringing them to Ferelden is treason. Marjolaine, there is no blind eye for treason. They hang you in the street.
My poor pretty thing, lost in a strange place. Oh, this is about seeing me with that officer, isn't it?
That was your business. I accept that with you. But this is different. I've known people who crossed the line into treason, and I miss them all.
If you are determined that we must undo this, I will alter my plans. You know there is always a cost when that happens.
Thank you, Marjolaine. Our lives are exciting enough, no?
Just be ready. Give me a moment. You are ready? Because this will not be easy.
I know.
We'll go back when it is dark again. They won't expect a second break-in so soon.
We can say we were there to steal the papers in the first place, for Orlais.
I don't plan on having to tell anyone. Shall we go?
I will sleep easier when this is all done.
It will all work out. I promise.
You were right. The grounds were bare. Perhaps we stole everything worth guarding.
There. Let's get your precious papers and go.
Yeah. Here we go.
A little heavy-footed over the wall, maybe? I'll draw the ones I can. Go!
She's gone again!
Guess we're going the other way.
I'll do it.
If you're going for drinking, make it quick.
Right. It's done. What now? These poor things.
One nug's
I'll do it.
A little distracted from looting. At the moment.
Ready!
Just keep going. We'll make it out yet.
Right. It's done.
There should be more guards out here.
There! Oh, she made it out!
No.
Why isn't she running? Marjolaine, I fought the ones that could, but there must be more.
It's all right.
We can tell them about the papers. There must be an embassy, or they can petition.
Shh, my pretty thing, shh.
I'm sorry I brought us back here, Marjolaine.
Don't be. You were perfect.
Well, well, well. An Orlesian spy caught with her hands on hard-won Ferelden intelligence. You'll be worth a pretty sum. Once we've had our fun, of course.
It is worse than losing them to death, isn't it? When the one closest to you is on tour.
Who?
friend. I can help. But you must find your resolve.
I don't need more friends.
You are not the only one Magdalena has exploited. She has an eye for weakness. In youth, confidence, faith.
She left me nothing.
No. You feel alone, perhaps for the first time. But you are far from helpless. Others need you even at your lowest. And that is a source of strength I cannot describe. I must go. You can do this.
Why should I care what happens? Hello? Oh! I don't want to do this. I shouldn't have to do this.
Leliana, watch out.
Right,
Let's
grateful
hear
to you
some. We have to find him.
If ever, look out! Name's Silas. I owe you twice. Especially if you're against Raleigh.
I'm not against anyone. I just want out.
Leliana?
I'm done, Sketch.
Gates everywhere. Got to be a lever.
No. No.
Doug?
She did this. With her beast. They will both answer.
Now this is a weapon.
It belonged to a dear friend. He would want it used.
Hope you know what you're doing, trusting him with that.
I do it.
No mercy!
No one else is coming. Follow if you want. I have people waiting for me. Almost there. I can do this. I have to.
You're safe now.
Dorothea? Dorothea? Your guest is awake.
So I see. Please, give us a moment. Please. No doubt you have questions.
This is all interesting, but I need to be a long way from both Ferelden and Orlais very soon.
The papers Marjolaine sold to Commander Raleigh were mine. The papers used against you.
You did this? Those were Orlesian military. It is treason.
My temple receives troop movements, so we can minister in the field. They were stolen, in a moment of weakness. I didn't know why Marjolaine wanted to be so close to me, but it felt like youth.
I suppose you think this gives us a common cause.
In my profession, common cause is found at a much higher level. But I think we both know there is business yet unfinished. My papers, your own needs.
I don't need anything.
That is rarely true when one has been hurt so dearly. I can tell you where Marjolaine is, where Commander Raleigh is. Help Orlais and yourself. I will be here when you decide you are ready.
Such a... thing, fit for the Empress herself. Sketch? I guess we made it.
So glad to see you, or anything after.
Our Lady Andraste, blessed
Still
is
thank
the
you,
prophetess,
Leliana.
his
I'll help
daughter,
how I can.
sacrificed.
Please, miss, no more disturbances.
Our Marjolaine has secured Commander Raleigh as an escort to leave Ferelden. No doubt she expects a reprisal for her various crimes. It would be a shame to disappoint her.
Tell me how to find Marjolaine.
For your own reasons, I trust.
Do you want your precious papers or not?
Not if I inflict more harm in the process. Call it a concern of my trade.
This isn't just between Marjolaine and I.
I hope she did not know of the abuse Raleigh would inflict. But I am sometimes foolish like that. I must pray for the commander. But I would not cry if this world lost him. He is escorting Marjolaine to the waking sea, where she will wait for passage. I have suggested a path. Be careful.
Pathetic girl. You're in the heart of my Ferelden. What do you hope to gain?
Listen to the commander, pretty one. There is nothing for you here.
Now for the master of these beasts. And
Orlesian harlot!
And paper
If you wanted
supplies
more of
now.
my men, you could have just asked.
right. I am very tired.
Let's make this last. Time for some fun.
Never going back!
Unruly girl. Let me demonstrate. How one properly controls the pet. My witch You're better than Marjolaine said. The bards of Orlais have earned their reputation. But I remember the scared little girl in my cell.
Orlais and Ferelden will both hear the facts of your legacy. Once I've had my fun, of course.
undoing every one of these lives. It's more fun when it's personal. I wonder, what did the lovely mother offer for her papers? Something as entertaining as what I did to get them?
The papers don't matter. I'd take them back for nothing.
Then I was right to think you were dangerous.
Don't turn this around on me. What you did was inexcusable.
Once you started to question, it was only a matter of time before you would betray me. That's what I would have done. So I did it first. We are the same.
No.
So you say, but here you are, weapon in hand.
I'm not your pretty thing anymore. I'm not your mirror.
If this was reversed, you'd wake every day expecting my blade.
Marjolaine.
We are the same.
Do you want to know a secret? That moment I keep, because even now, I don't know what ending serves best. But being able to choose, that is the truth of this story. The rest, it changes with the audience. All things change when they find purpose.